Oh, my fellow freaky fish head friends. Sorry I haven't been around for a while. Work got pretty crazy for a while. Weird weather. I work outside. Got surprised with snow in November. Tried finishing fall cleanups in December. Not a lot of fun. So I decided to give you guys an update on the tank. Quite a bit has changed. First thing you'll notice, I got a lot more fish. There's a local fish store that's actually going out of business. Seems to be a lot of those lately. Unfortunately, I didn't even discover them until they were posting their ads on Craigslist trying to get rid of all their stuff. They're officially done now, and I went yesterday and they were selling basically all their fish for $2. All their supplies and stuff were 50 to 80% off. So I got 8 fish, one of which died. I lost the Obliquidin overnight. Not the end of the world. It was $2. Otherwise, yeah, the fish I picked up was the Sunshine in the back there. He's looking really nice. He's maybe 2.5 inches, and he's got a lot of color already. Well, this guy I got a little while ago from a different pet store. I think he might be a bicolor. Not real sure. I got that OB, another one just like him. That little, I think that's albino red top zebra. I got him with that blue peacock right there a while back. This little guy right here, I think is a Super VC10. Let's see. That guy, that little peacock might be a red peacock. There's the other OB back there under the rock. This guy I think is a flameback. And then I don't see the other one. I'm sure it'll come out eventually. Some other changes in the tank is, even with all these new fish in here, the Eureka Red is still chasing the Venustus viciously. He doesn't care about anything but attacking him. I just put the Venustus back in here. He's been down in the quarantine tank. He had to heal up. He got beat up pretty good by that Eureka Red. Oh, there's the other guy right here. I think that's going to be a blue peacock. But the guy wasn't sure. They were basically just thrown into tanks and, you know, kind of take your guess at what they were. Anyways, yeah, this guy's been just relentless on the Venustus. So the Venustus was downstairs for about a month healing up. I put him back in here with the bicolor and the little albino guy here. They were all down in the tank downstairs for a little while. I put them all in. Everything was okay, but yeah, he just keeps going after him. I don't know what to do. I'm probably going to have to get rid of that Venustus because I think he's got some permanent damage from all the abuse. The other news is my catfish. He's doing much better. He's fully healed. He's back to normal. He can barely tell where that big back wound was. So I put him back in here, and I put that blue loach downstairs in the tank. So he's all by himself. Probably going to get rid of him. I really like him, but he's just mean. He's constantly fighting with this red jewel here. I recently named Cheeks, because I don't know if you can see it, but he's got cheeks on him. You kind of have to look at him front on, but it's kind of cool watching them fight. It's a good battle, but the jewel takes some good damage to his scales, and so I think it's time for the loach to go. I think that's about it for the tank up here. I was having trouble with the homemade bottle filter that I had in the back, so I got a gift card for a pet store for Christmas, so I went and bought a sponge filter, which I have back there, and instead of messing around with putting an air pump in here, I just stuck the power head that was already in the tank, just stuck that on it, so got that going for that. Otherwise, I've been working on my 75 gallon. It's almost ready, I guess. I've been trying to buff out scratches. I bought some cerium oxide off of Amazon and a high-speed corded drill, and been going to town on it for, you know, here and there over the last few months, and yeah, the results aren't as good as I was kind of wishful for, but I'm also not surprised. But it's a little better. so I'm just kind of calling it quits on that. I just finished up my last round of it a little bit ago, and let it dry, clean that all up, try to figure out how to hose it out. I didn't really think about it, but it's pretty cold outside. My hose is shut off for the year, so see if I can fit it in the bathtub or something. I'll take you down in a little bit and I'll show you what I got going there. So yeah, hang tight. Alright, so this is my 75 gallon. This is the slop of the cerium oxide. Sorry if I sound weird, I'm pretty sick right now. So, it's supposed to buff out scratches. It's mainly used, I think, for like car windows and stuff. I knew going into it was going to be a whole lot of work. I mean, I got probably 8 hours over the last few months into this, and it's better. There was a lot of scratches on this tank. I bought it from a buddy at work. I got it for $50 with some other random supplies. Pretty nice light, a bunch of bulbs and power heads. So either way, it was a good deal. But I was hoping to get more out. There's some pretty big scratches. I don't know if you'll be able to see it. It's still pretty sloppy in there. Well, there's a lot of little swirly scratches, like he might have used a green scrubby, like a pot scrubber on it to try and clean it. But he got it secondhand from an old roommate who used it as a turtle tank, so it is what it is. It didn't come with a top or anything, so my initial plan was I garbage picked some pieces of acrylic, which I got here, just kind of sitting over my hospital tank. But from the heat of the lights, it's just sagging really bad. I don't know if you'll be able to see it. It's kind of washed out from the light, but it's sagging, so I was kind of rethinking what I was gonna do. And then when I was at the store going out of business, they had two 29-gallon tanks that they they were working on drilling, but while they were drilling it, they cracked it. So they were selling them for $2, but they just gave it to me. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my Dremel with a glass cutting bit, and I'm going to make my own glass top. We'll see how it goes. I've never actually used the glass cutting bit, but can't be that bad. So that's what I got going right now. This tank I quickly set up. I was hoping to there's a tiny little clown pleco at this store. It was like a 1/4 inch big, wouldn't have made it in any other tank, but I don't think I'm going to end up getting him, so I'll shut this tank down. Just a quickie, throw it together. I've had this filter back there going on this tank for some time now. That's actually for my daughter's birthday present at the end of the month. She's getting a 10-gallon tank, so I thought I'd cycle the filter right away so she can set it up and throw fish in. These kids don't quite understand. You need to wait and cycle. She's 4, so she'll love it. Let's see if I can see Sergeant Pepper. He's the blue loach. Yeah, too dark. So, all right, guys, that's all I got for you. Hopefully, I'll have some more videos for you here and there. But enjoy your fish.